welcome to Newswatch Online TV News Hour Bulletin. Launching of Girls Plus organization by Asma James and partners. Gloucester Village calls on government to assist them in terms of community development. Now, let's join Maria Amara Bangura for the details.
Hello and welcome to Newswatch Online TV News Hour with me, Marian Amaya Bangura. Please don't forget to subscribe to our news and current affairs channel. Launching of Girl Plus organization by Asma James and partners. Girl Plus is a non-profit organization aimed at providing comprehensive sexual and reproductive health and rights information and services to adolescents, ensuring that they get quality well-being and actualize developmental potentials.
And may the work done here be done according to the will of God, and may it yield the required results to the praise, honor, and glory of God's name, Jesus Christ, our Lord. The Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That was Reverend Philip Moore when launching the Girls Plus organization. Reverend Moore says he's very happy about the idea of forming such an organization in the country. He continued that even the government of Sierra Leone frowns at the injustice against women and girls. The founder of the Girls Plus organization, Miss Asma James, speaks on the reasons that prompted her to form such an initiative. She said it's because of the constant rape issues and violation of girls and women in the country. Let's hear from her.
It's been a long journey. Some 3 years ago, I founded the Asma James Foundation, which basically was something I was passionate about, to talk to young girls. I used to go to schools to mentor girls, and then we saw now the increase in rape and other sexual violence against women and our girls. But then in all of this, we need a conversation wherein we can bring in boys or men, so we all work together to minimize issues around sexual-based violence, or gender-based violence, alarming of rape in the country. I decided now to transform AJ Foundation into Girls Plus. Basically, we provide comprehensive sexual reproductive health and rights information and services to adolescents, ensuring that they get quality well-being and actualized development potentials. My team will be going down to the community to engage the community, both boys and girls, on sexual education of their well-being. As you know, we know our kids now, we do not engage them a lot as parents. So now this organization will be engaging both men, boys, and parents.
Gloucester Village calls on government to assist them in terms of community development. Gloucester Village is a community that is rich in soil and greatly appreciated in terms of agriculture. Let's join Nelson Jackson Smith for more details.
Gloucester Village calls on government to assist them in terms of community development. Gloucester Village is a community that is rich in soil and greatly appreciated in terms of agriculture. When speaking to Newswatch Online TV, the chairman of the community talked about the importance of the drainage the youth had made for the passage of water as a way to prevent flooding in the community.
Very important in so many sense. Now rainy season. This will put on do so it will stop flooding. Right? This area by now will not be for the able to map it, not to the intervention. The majority of the people that already live in this village, their livelihood depend on their garden. And all the areas still go down, right down go under water. Where they flood, people are not able to walk, even during the dry season, they're not able to walk in gardens because it's too water lost. So it's very important.
Councillor Zachariah Kane, who is a councillor for Ward 395, talks about their role in fostering development in communities.
Well, we still push, even me in our council the push. Me are the youth chairman for the youth committee in our council. A lot of things we have a push, just like the challenges of funds and other things. But really the push, I don't declare several times for also engage with the commission and the ministry for sure will collaborate with the council and the district for sure will push things. So we tell we own best. We said we lobby to people personally within the community where they support. But waiting they do so, they really do a great job.
Youth at Gloucester Village call on the Rural District Council for their support towards their community's development.
Now, we need more support for the youth man at the village. And I need cooperation from all other youths here, for all come together. We build up with community, like how at the so if you go throughout Ghana, we don't get the first again, where people are appreciating the community, we don't get no any flooding.
But now we call on council because we the youth man, we don't take our feet to developments that you get from making community.
What me go and talk to council, let them help drainage them. And this water work. No able get drainage. If we will concrete and say that flooding will left for being at the village. We will empower we do more like this now. We don't willingly work so.
For Newswatch Online TV, I am Nelson Jackson Smith.
Let's go for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a place where you will have fresh poultry eggs? Well, your worries are over. Reef Poultry Eggs is here to satisfy you. Visit us at 28 Charlotte Street, Freetown, or call 079 368959. We do wholesale, retail and home delivery service. Reef Poultry Eggs, your place to be.
Welcome back. You're still watching Newswatch Online TV News App with me, Marian Amaria Bangura. Today's COVID-19 update, 6 July 2020, by the National COVID-19 Emergency Response Center. Spokesperson Solomon Jamiu Esquire addressed the issue of reopening worship centers. Let's join Lucy Bangura for more details.
Harold Thomas, RICS Communication Lead for the National COVID-19 Emergency Response Center, NACOVAC, provided an update on the status of coronavirus in Sierra Leone, starting with today's cases.
Status update for COVID-19 for the 6th of July 2020. From where Corona starts, 31st of March 2020, so now we don't get 1,547 people that were positive for Corona. The one that we don't die as a result of Corona, we get 62. And the new case that we test positive today are 5. And the one that we done at treatment center for COVID-19 now 399. The one that we done well now 1,086. And the one that we did at quarantine, we at the talk so now 1,376, and the one that we don't promote quarantine so far now 7,900.
He further reminded students, teachers, and parents on their roles in preventing COVID-19 as students return to school to prepare for public exams.
And we are focusing on school reopening, and we are also focusing on 3 things. 3 areas: what's the role of the students towards preventing and controlling COVID-19, the role of the parents, and then the role of the teachers. So these are, in communication, those themes would actually, what we call to action.
At the conclusion of today's press conference, Solomon Jamiu, the spokesperson for NACOVAC, also mentioned the discussions around the reopening of churches and mosques.
This is exactly the thinking that government has, and that is why at the level of the Presidential Task Force, His Excellency the President has met with the leadership of the interreligious bodies, and they have been able to engage on some workable proposals. I understand the draft proposals, the draft guidelines have been sent for the attention of HE, and it's now at the ministerial level, and stakeholders, partners are interacting with the guidelines to see what final outcome they would agree upon. So we continue to engage on this, and we don't have to shy away from the fact that when we look at our places of worship, we entertain very large gatherings. I mean, nobody can shy away from that.
Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I am Lucy Bangura.
One Alaji Bangura 42, a tiller was on Monday the 6th July 2020 remanded at the Male Correctional Center for attempting to commit suicide by Magistrate Anna Boni presiding at the Palemba Road Magistrate Court Number 1. Yusuf Saidu has more on the story.
Alhaji Bangura is preliminarily being investigated at the lower court building on one count of attempted suicide contrary to the laws of Sierra Leone. Police prosecutor, Inspector D. Taylor, alleged that the accused person on Wednesday, the 17 June 2020, at number 22 6th Drive, Malama, Lumley, in Freetown, tied a rope around his neck in an attempt to kill himself. When the matter was called, the prosecutor asked the magistrate for an adjournment because he wanted to have proper conference with his witnesses. The accused person was arrested on Thursday, 18 June 2020. He was not represented by any lawyer. Meanwhile, Magistrate Boni remanded the accused and adjourned the matter to 8 July 2020. Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I'm Yusuf Saidu Bangura.
Thank you, viewers. This is all we have in today's edition of Newswatch Online TV News Hour. I've been your presenter, Marian Amaria Bangura.